Asking me if I voted in the election. No, because it's an illusion of choice, it's an illusion of freedom, it's an illusion of democracy. The election is not a democracy, it's a republic. They tell us every year to go vote, make your voice be heard, your vote counts, when obviously that's not true. They give everybody the illusion that they have a choice, that they have freedom, and that their vote actually matters when obviously it doesn't. They gave everybody the illusion that they can make society a well-functioning world for the citizens and the people that live in it, when obviously it's to benefit the government and the politicians and the ministers. They don't care about the well-being of the citizens and the people that live in society. All they care about is profit making and social economic growth. They don't care that people are starving. They don't care that people are living in poverty. They don't care that other people are suffering. They don't care that people are being discriminated. It's all for profit. The election is all for profit. It's a show to glorify the system. I figure they tell us go vote in order to make a change, but why even participate in that? Because obviously things are not going to change. Not if we keep participating in these elections and voting for these people that don't have our best interests. They say they gave us the illusion that if we vote and make a choice, that it'll benefit the citizens and the people of society. That is for our best interest, but in reality, and really truly, it's in their best interest. The people in authority, the people in power, the government, the politicians, the ministers. It's all an act. It's all an illusion. It's fake. I didn't vote because I knew it was a waste of time. It's all rigged anyway, so what's the point? Voting, we've been voting for decades and years and nothing has ever changed. They say go vote, we'll make America great again, but America is not great. It's never been great. They say that go vote so we can make the system and the people that live in society a better world for everybody that'll benefit them. When in reality, it benefits them. It benefits the people in power. Not the citizens, not you guys, but the people in power. You know, I always thought that voting was important. You know, go vote, make your voice be heard, make a difference in the world. But as I had my spiritual awakening, I realized that it's just a puppet show to glorify the system. It's not to benefit others. It's not to help people get out of poverty. It's not to make sure that people are getting what they need. I thought that's what it was about, but obviously it's not. It's to glorify the system and the government officials and the politicians. They don't care about you. They say that your vote counts. They give you the illusion that your vote counts, but it obviously doesn't. You see, when you go in that booth to cast your vote of who you want in office, they immediately change that the moment you leave. When everybody is done casting their votes, they take the votes, they jack the votes, and they change everybody's votes to who they voted for, to who they want in office. And that's the messed up part about it, because it's supposed to be about the citizens and the people that want to make a difference in the world and that want to see everybody function right and everybody benefit and make sure that everybody's in good health and good hands. I thought that was what the election was for, to make America great again. You know, to make the world a better place. But obviously, that's not the case at all. Basically, when you're voting, subconsciously, you're externalizing your power. Those that participated in the election and that think that they're free and that they have a choice and that they have a say-so and how society functions and how it works, they're delusional. They're delusional. They're brainwashed. Subconsciously, these people are saying that they're okay with corruption and exploitation. Subconsciously, they're saying that they're okay with people controlling and ruling their lives. Subconsciously, they're saying that I can't think for myself. I need you to do the thinking for me. I need you to make the choice for me. Make the choice for me because I can't think for myself. I need you to make the choice for me and think for me. Control me. Yes, master. Please give me more chains. Please give me more slavery. Subconsciously, that's what they're asking for. And yet they judge and ostracize people that don't participate in the election because they know that the election is rigged. They know that it's bullshit. And that their vote does not count. It's just a show that perpetuates corruption and greed. It encourages greed and corruption and exploitation. It's to benefit the politicians and the ministers and the government officials and the corporate authority leaders. It's to benefit them, not the citizens of society, but the corporate filthy rich masters that rule this whole economic system. It's to benefit them, the people in power. They just like to tell people that they have a choice. It's basically a tease. You're saying that people, they're basically lying to the people. They're saying that people have a choice and that they have the freedom to make a fair, a fairer and better place for the citizens and the people that live in society, when obviously it's to benefit them. Voting is a waste of time. It's basically you're externalizing your power to people that want to rule and control you. People that participated in the election subconsciously can't think for themselves. They want everybody to do everything for them. They think that these politicians and the government officials and the corporate elites and the CEO owners, they think that they have all the power and that they can solve all their problems for them. That's why we're in the situation that we're in, because they're relying on other people to take care of them and solve all their problems, when in reality, everybody, including me and everybody, can just work together to solve all the problems that are going on in the world. If we humans could work together, if all of us, if 7-8 billion people all work together, we can change this world in no time. You want to know where the true power is? The power, we hold the true power. The power is with us. We have the power. The only reason they have power because we're externalizing our power and giving it to them. We're giving them our power. That's the only reason that they're in power and that they're in control, because we're giving it to them. We can't think for ourselves. We're afraid to do hard work. We want everybody to do the work for us. We want them to do the work for us. That's why we're in the situation that we're in. But it's us that holds the true power. We hold the true power. You see, they don't want us to know how powerful we are. They don't want us to know that. Because if they know that 7 and 8 billion people, they know that we have full potential and that we can make great things. They are aware of our power. That's why they indoctrinate us in these schools, externalizing our power, making us forget who we are. They don't want us to realize who we are, because once we realize who we are, they lose their control. They have no control over us. Once 7 and 8 billion people wake up, once the whole world wakes up and sees what's going on, That's it for them. That's over. The power that they have over us is about to be lost, externalized. That's their biggest fear. They don't want us to recognize our true power. But I know we have great potential. I know we have the power and the integrity to make the world a better place, to help people, to help those that are starving, to help those that are suffering. I know that if we all work together, we can make the world a better place. Not just for me and not just for one person, but for the whole entire collective. Get people out of oppression. Save people from poverty. Find a nice, safe, warm home for kids and feed them. End world hunger. We have the power to do that. We don't need government officials and politicians to solve those problems for us. We, the people, can do it. We can do it. I'm just saying, though, the only reason they have power because we've been externalizing our power because we give it to them. We give them power. But if we rise up and take our power back, they will no longer have control over us. We'll be free to live how we choose, and we won't have to be enslaved or oppressed or controlled anymore. You see, I want humanity to progress. I want humanity to adapt. I want humanity to succeed. I want people out of poverty. I want people to eat and get the things that they need. I care about the well-being of humanity. These people don't, but I do. And I know that if we work together and rise up and take charge, we can change and make the world a better place. In order for us to make real progress, in order to make a change, we need to take action. We need to rise up. We need to say no. You're no longer going to exploit us, and you're no longer going to have control over our lives and how we live. You're no longer going to oppress the people and keep them in poverty and make them do things against their will. I'm just saying, though, if we work together as a huge collective, we can make a great shift and change. We can make great progress. We can help those that are in pain, those that are sick, those that are living in poverty, those that are starving. We can end world hunger, and we can make the society and the world a better place. Things are totally out of place. They've been out of place for as long as I can remember, before I was even born. Things have always been out of place. They say that go vote will make America great again, but America has never been great. If America was great, there wouldn't be any starving people. There wouldn't be anybody living in poverty. There wouldn't be any discrimination, and there wouldn't be any borders around the countries. There wouldn't be any walls. There is corruption, there's greed, there's exploitation, there's poverty, there's starving children and people living in streets. There's women and children being oppressed. There's people in different countries and other races being discriminated because of their skin color, and that sucks. People and women and children should not be discriminated. They should all be treated as equals. They have a right to live and be treated with respect and love and kindness as much as everybody else does. And not only have they been disrespectful to women, children, and other people from countries and discriminating against them, putting up borders and separating, they've also been disrespectful to the earth. You know, they capitalize off the natural resources, and they're charging and lying to everybody saying that they own the resources when actually they don't own anything. They don't own land. They say that they own land, but quite frankly, land should not be owned. Land was created by Mother Nature and Gaia. Mother Nature is free. And she provided all the natural resources and the stuff, that food that we have to live in paradise, to survive. The people that are in power capitalize off the natural resources, in that they're making everybody, they say that they own the resources and making everybody pay for them. It's just for profit. They capitalize off of everything in society. They capitalize off the natural resources. They got people living paycheck to paycheck. I mean, we are living in a technological state. This is time for humanity to adapt and to make good progress. And I believe that we can make really good progress if we stand together in world domination, in corruption, in exploitation, in oppression, save people from starvation and poverty, and make society a well-living organization for everybody and the citizens. Well, if we all work together to make that happen, we can make the world a better place, just like that. And for those that didn't vote, for those that didn't participate in the election, you're not crazy, you're not ignorant, you're just smart. You know what goes on behind the scenes. And I applaud y'all for that. I'm with you. I'm with y'all. I don't blame y'all for not voting, because it's all rigged. It's bullshit. They tell everybody that we have an illusion. They tell everybody that they have a choice and that they have the freedom to make great progress and to make a substantial society that benefits all the people and the citizens in it. But I don't see that happening. And it's not going to happen if we keep participating in these elections. The only way we're going to make real change and progress is if we work together as a human collective. We don't need a government. We don't need politicians. We don't need them to make the world a better place. The power is in with us. It's always been with us. Trillions and millions of years ago, all of us worked together as a community and made the world a better place. We did it before. Billions of years ago, before capitalism and everything was born. Like I said, we did it before, we can do it again. We have the true power. We have the power. Like I said it once and I'm going to keep saying it. The only reason that the government and the politicians have power, because we're giving them the power. If we rise up, take our power back, we can vote them out and make the world a better place and decide how we want to live. Freedom. Freedom, democracy. True freedom and democracy, if we all work together and pitch in. I want to see us adapt. I see great potential in all of us, and we have the power to do this. I've been talking for 19 minutes. Wow, this is one of the longest videos that I've ever made. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here now. Hope this woke somebody up. Hope this motivated somebody out there, because I care about the well-being of humanity. And like I said, the power is within all of us. We hold the true keys to democracy, love, and peace. And I'm praying and hoping that every human, no matter who they are, no matter what race they are, what country they're from, we all, I'm hoping that we can all get together and say that I love you. I love you. Doesn't matter where you're from, whether you're from Europe, China, Jamaica, I don't care where you're from. I wish all of us human beings, no matter what race we are, no matter what country we're from, and what background we have, we all get together and say that I love you, I respect you, you are a wonderful person. I'm hoping for that one day. Yes. We humans, we the people, hold the true power. And it's time that people wake up and realize it. Peace. You guys have a fantastic day. I'll catch you in the next video.